So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's down to business here. Van Basten, and he's in on goal. Stojkovic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now they can clear their lines. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Can he get a shot? Surely! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Serginho gets into some space. Aubameyang! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Basten touches it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And this is Van Basten. That's a lovely, neat pass. Diogo Dalot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Van Basten.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Short changes him with that pass. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Mount. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Diallo is onto this. And that has left him in a heap. The referee's awarded a free kick. Euro. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are...
He scores! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Stojkovic. Mount. And it's Dalot. He's had it taken off him. Pedri. Serginho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ahmad. Casemiro. Manchester United finding their passes. He's got away. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Stojkovic. He's in a good position here.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Looking tidy in possession here. This might... And Aubameyang! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Casemiro. Now Diallo. And it's Casemiro. And it's Mount. Into the channel.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space
has been indicated.
And here's Van Basten. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
This off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That's a decent clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Stojkovic. He's in a great position here. Great ball, and he's... Van Basten! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
A case now of complete control. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Good chance for a shot! No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cleared without hesitation. Van Basten has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Serginho. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Mount providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what a climb! It wasn't a great header in the end. Stojkovic. Now this could be a chance. This looks promising. Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Matheus Cunha, pinches it off him. There they go, hunting in packs. Rodri. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's gone direct here. Out to the left it goes. Shaw goes sliding in. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 27, Serginho.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Field, number 29.
And here's Van Basten. Pedri receives it in a good position here. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
75 minutes played. Goes looking wide. No, he's not getting past him there. Van Basten is onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Pedri carries the ball down the right. Oh, he's been caught napping. Opts to play it back. Mount.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great vision. Good ball, good take. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bartra. Rodri. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Akliouche. Gets a good foot in there. Looking to play him in. Yoro cuts out the pass. Ahmad. Akliouche. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Anguissa. It's Pedri. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Akliouche. He has found the way through. Casemiro. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Over to the left, threads one in. Mount is in a really good position out wide. Ball's gone out of play. That's a sharp pass. Distributed tidily. And the through ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Van Basten claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team
And we
winning
come to you
by
now
playing
with
to
a
their
quick
strengths.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Big chance! Rodri. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Rice. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Rodri. And here's Van Basten. Pedri! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That has ended up in no man's land. Aubameyang! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's made its way to him. And this is Van Basten. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Matheus Nunes. And it's Rice. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Reinders. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's surging through. He's one-on-one. Great chance. He has done it. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pedri. And Stojkovic. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has fair fizzed. And we have our very first corner. Pedri. Rice. Van Dijk. And it's Bartra. And this is Van Basten. Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival. This looks promising. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rodri. That has been slung wide. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now it's Stojkovic. Now it's Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. In it comes. Stojkovic. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Van Basten. Stones.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And here's Aubameyang. Rice. Rodri. Now it's Aubameyang. Van Basten. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Marmoush. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Aubameyang. Well seen. Saw that coming. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Aubameyang. Aims beyond the defence. Shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri, Rodri, and this is Van Basten. Aubameyang touches it back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Tries to play it through, and the pass is intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A case now of complete control. Haaland with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Van Dijk. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Bob. It's a good foot in there. And it's Pedri. Now, can they get him away? And Aubameyang! And he hits the net! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great ball, and he's in here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Aubameyang. Yamal has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 52.
Van Basten taking charge of the dead ball.
Coming on the
Looking
field
to widen the gap even further
number
here.
47, Phil Foden.
They want to be quick to recover this. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's gone looking for safety. Akliouche. Van Basten! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yamal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nouri. And it's Rodri. Marmoush. Ryerson proves too strong. Akliouche. Aubameyang being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you...
Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Van Basten stood his ground strongly. Akliouche. Chance! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 29.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pedri.
Number 27.
Yamal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal.
Number 82.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Could try cutting inside here. He has found the way through. Incoming delivery. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Yamal. And it's Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Haaland. Spread it left. Doku. There's the shot! Aubameyang could move up a gear here. Nicely weighted ball. And that could set him on his way. And he's lost his man here. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The goal scorer for Manchester
And with
United.
that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's pulled back. Cleared away. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their... So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely.
Welcome to Old Trafford. Manchester
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominik Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
Okay, interesting.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
So we're up and running. That pass has been well intercepted. He's looking wide. They get a throw in. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Messi. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Pedri. Christensen. And he's been shifted off it. Aubameyang. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pedri. He's picked his way through. Pedri, Stojkovic. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Dani Olmo. Christensen. And he's done it!
Well, he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Koundé. Pedri. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Spread neatly. Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Eric Garcia. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Barcelona finding their passes. It's Ferran Torres! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! A finish of true class! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just...
And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Aubameyang. And this is Messi. Oh, good ball. Strokes it back. And it's Stojkovic. Played out towards the right wing. Ferran Torres. Looking for the run. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rafinha. Just eases him off the ball. Rodri. Nicely aimed pass. Aubameyang. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Distributed tidily. Yamal in acres of space out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Van Basten. Now, oh, what has happened here? And he's straight offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Eric Garcia. And Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Stojkovic. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Stojkovic. Yamal.
There will
It's
be 1
Stojkovic.
minute added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Ferran Torres does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Stojkovic. Dani Olmo. Played out to the right. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Stojkovic. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Yamal. That ball looks a good one. Rodri. It's Pedri. Now it's Van Basten. He can get that clear. Can he get it through? Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Pinches it off him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Van Basten. Lovely pass, but can he... Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Stood up well to him there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Yamal. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. De Jong. Yamal.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played out to the left flank, and he's picked it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Pedri. Passes short and sharp. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Stojkovic. And here's Stojkovic.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Stojkovic. Rodri. Akliush. And it's Pedri. And this is Van Basten. That's good play.
Van Basten really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Substitution in progress.
Five minutes left on the clock. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Akliush. Rafinha.
There will be 1 minute at a
Deep
time.
into stoppage time. De Jong. Now he's off and running. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook.